everybody, if you know me, you will know that I am a lover of my Aoocci C6 Pro, and I have just come back from a trip in the Pyrenees where I used it and it performed absolutely faultlessly in extreme rain conditions and in extreme 40-degree heat. It did not let me down. So I'm excited to introduce you guys to a new product that I'm going to try and that I'm going to be putting on the long-term loan, which is the Suzuki GSX 8R. So if you're interested to hear about the new product that's going on this bad boy, then keep watching. Alright, now here it is. It is the C3 Plus. And I bet you're wondering, how does it differ from the C6 Pro that you've already got? And if you like that product so much, why have you gone for a different model? Well, I wanted to try this because it is a smaller unit. It's 5 inches compared to the 6.25 inch C6 Pro. Now this one is a lot cheaper, but it does come, as I say, smaller, and it doesn't have cameras included like the C6 Pro does. It does come with tyre pressure monitor sensors, but here it is, and I think it looks pretty bonnet on the 8R. Now it comes with a mount so that if you have normal bars, you know, you can just mount it. I could have mounted it here, so it would have been at an angle and on the side, but what Mike has done is he has modified a old ball mount that we had. Aoocci do sell ball mounts though. We didn't get one from Aoocci because we didn't know what we were going to do until we did it. So we popped it on here. We then ran the wire all the way down, threaded it through under the seat. And what we did, we could have wired it directly to the battery, but we didn't want to do that. What we wanted to do was have something where when we switched the bike off, it wouldn't, you know, drain the battery, and when we switched it on, it would activate. So we used a Oxford junction box, and the beauty of doing this is that at a later date, if I wanted to put heated grips on this bike, I could run it to this box so that it wouldn't have to be direct to the battery. And again, it's just better for, you know, not draining your bike's battery. But yeah, we bought one of them and we've used that just to make life easier. So I haven't ridden with the C3 Plus yet. It's freshly installed. Mike has sorted that out for me whilst I've been heavily editing. So yeah, I think it's time to ride, see how I get on with it. It is a bit smaller than the C6 Pro and a bit more simple, but maybe that's not a bad thing. So yeah, we'll give it a go. So we've weaseled through all the traffic and yeah, we are free, and I'm free to talk to you guys about the Aoocci C3 Plus. Now, as you can see, it's noticeably smaller than the C6 Pro. If you haven't seen my C6 Pro video, I shall overlap some footage of me recently in the Pyrenees, so you guys can see comparatively the size difference. But yeah, it's quite a bit smaller. But I think for something, you know, quite discreet but shows you enough information, it's quite good. Now I currently have it set to mirror my Android phone, works for Apple's as well, and I've currently got my maps on and I've got my music on. So it is touchscreen, so I've got my music paused, but if I wanted to activate my music, I would just press it. This very moment I'm king, and this very moment I slay Goliath with a sling. So yeah, it works. And I've paused it, so I have complete peace and quiet, and I can be marked safe from Nicki Minaj. Oh, it feels mint with these tyres on. Oh, feels mint, dips into bends, so good. These are the Michelin Road 6s. Set of freshies. Oh, it feels great. It feels so good. But yeah, if I want to just see the map and not the music, I can press this button, go on to maps, and Bob is your uncle. We've got full maps available to look at. So the C3 Plus does come with tyre pressure monitor systems, which is something that the C6 Pro comes with, but the C6 Pro comes with dash cams. The C6 Pro also comes with a USB to temporarily plug it in, so you don't have to wire it up to anything. And I have to say that I didn't wire it in properly because I didn't know when the bike was going to go back. We've used the USB port to plug it in, and it survived the torrential rain and it survived 40-degree heat. It literally blew me away, like what it withstood. This, however, doesn't come with a USB. You have to put it to a live. So, as mentioned in the intro, we've put it to an Oxford Junction box. I'll put on the screen now what we paid for that Oxford Junction box. So it is an extra cost on top of the C3 if that's how you want to route it. Well, that's how we wanted to route it, because I think we'll probably end up going for heated grips on this at a later date. So it just made sense, really. I think we should probably go to a petrol station because we're showing that we're low. So this isn't as bright as the C6 Pro. This operates to 800 nits, whereas the C6 Pro is 1000 nits. And just looking at this now and looking down, I mean, it isn't a particularly bright day, it's quite a dull one, but I don't have any issues reading what's on the screen. Also, I did the whole of the Pyrenees trip with the C6 Pro with sunlight being a non-issue, so that was great. Hey Cardo, next track. Boom, change the track for me. Love that. Alright, so we're filling up because we're on empty. We've switched it off, so the Aochi has switched off. Oh, I've got to do this first. I'm jumping the gun, aren't I? No diesel here, this is not your car. Oh. Don't mind me. These tyres, honestly, I was like, why does this bike feel different? Instant. And that is not me Billy Bull thing. You can genuinely feel it. Now this is my little cheating device, my little throttle palm rest. And whilst it's absolutely fabulous on cable throttle bikes and heavier throttle bikes, for around town this is just a little bit too responsive. So we're going to call it a day with that for the moment. It's good if you're doing like long haul motorway and stuff, but I'm not. I'm literally creeping through towns. Right, so let's see what the Aochi does when we fire it up. Okay. So, you know, it's not massively fast to display the time. I'm auto connected to my mobile, so we'll see how long it takes just for the maps to kick in and for the music to kick in. There we go. So this gives you an idea of kind of setup time. Oh, we've got the music playing. Yeah, that gives you kind of an idea of setup time. We're going to press X on that because we don't want to head into Lee no more. And like I said, we'll just push that so we can have maps full screen. Here you can use it to type destinations. So I'll just type Bolton in. We'll press start. We're connected to the Cardo. So I have got the Cardo muted. I muted that on my maps on my phone, but if I do change my mind, I could unmute it there. Hopefully you can see that. But we'll keep it muted because last thing I need is the lady chirping away in my ear. Oh, sounds so good. Off we pop. Yeah, so with this bike we've got Scorpion exhaust. It's got the baffle in as well. We've got R&G crash protection all over it. Just need some rear sets now and a nice tasty graphics kit, don't we? Are we going? But oh my god, it sounds phenomenal. Like gorgeous. Ooh! Ram bam bam. We'll just stop here. Puts us at prime position off the line. But yeah, you can access so many things like your phone. In fact, I'm probably not gonna. Oh, there's nothing on there that gives anything away or doxes anyone. But yeah, so I believe with the C3 Plus, it is just a mirror for your mobile, whereas the C6 Pro, you can like actually have GPS on that, not connected to your phone or your Google Maps or anything like that. You can run GPX files on the C6 Pro. I learnt that whilst travelling. I opted for Google Maps just because I feel at home when I'm looking at Google Maps. How sad is that? But yeah, I reckon you could get GPX on this as well because it's just a mirror for your phone. If you've got the like Guru Maps app or something like that, can't see why you couldn't use it. Is this a helmet cover I see? Yep. Pika! So Aoocci have actually been running an offer, a discount, a special code if you will, and it actually ends on the 21st of September, so I'm pretty late to the party with this. And they have given me a special code which is an affiliate code, so if you do use it I do get a small commission, but you also get a massive benefit of a whopping discount. So UNK25 you get 25% off. So it literally, at the moment, takes the C6 Pro to £126, and it takes this, the C3 Plus. It means that you don't have to have your phone on your bars mounted anywhere, which is better for in case you have an off. Like, nobody wants to have an off, but I'd much rather my phone be on me if I am ejected from my motorcycle rather than it be on my bike and I can't call for help, you know? And if you're unfortunate enough to miss this video by the time the 21st of September comes round, my code UNK22 will still apply. So you're not quite getting the whole 25%, but you're getting 22. Yeah, the reason why they're so cheap at the moment is because Aoocci already have discounts on at the moment, and you can get my discount on top of it, which is just mental that they do that, because normally there's clauses like you can't use a discount code if there's already a discount on it. You can with this, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna go to the front. That was good timing, wasn't it? Everything just worked out then. Oh man, I love this bike. I love it so much. And I love it even more so now I've got this. Now I've got my exhaust, my fancy pants exhaust on it, my fancy pants crash protection on it. And my fancy pants Aoocci. Life is bloody good. Oh, and the tyres, the rubber. So what do you guys make of Aoocci? Because I know there's loads of you out there that have the units. So if you guys are willing to share your honest and true opinions of the units in my comments, you know me, and for the people, I don't delete any negative comments. If you guys have had negative experiences, share it. You know, if you've had good experiences, share it. Thankfully, all of my experiences have been wholly positive with Aochi, and the units do exactly what I want them to do, so no complaints from me. So if you guys have any questions and I've missed anything and you want answers, please let me know in the comments below. I'll certainly try my best to help. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you do purchase an Aochi with UNK25, enjoy it. Alright, take care. Bye!